bring it up to you right now. There it is. Easy Street live right there, folks. The Easy Street celebration is going to be live. If you can't make it, if you cannot make it, download the Compton Entertainment Channel app. We'll be broadcasting it live streaming, I should say. If you can't make it, I go to you can watch it on your television, your phone. You can watch it at work. We're also shooting a documentary called Road to Easy Street. It's going to feature some of the people that help make this happen, help make this happen. And I think that's important, man, because I get the credit, but it was a whole bunch of folks that made this thing happen, folks. You'd be surprised at what I learned in this journey. So I believe in giving everybody their flowers, man, because I couldn't do it without their help, and that's real talk.
Yeah, man. Nice. Well, before we get started, I want to remind everybody to hit that like button if you haven't already. And welcome to the show. You are tuned in to Not Without Alonzo. That is Alonzo Williams. I am Dusty Vision. Let's get this going. A lot to talk about tonight. I guess the first thing I wanted to bring up to you, Lonzo, was we lost another rapper this past week, unfortunately, and it wasn't to lead poisoning, as we commonly are familiar with on this program. It was actually to a stroke, age 52 years old. C-Night from the Dub Shack.
Right.
Dub Shack, a very legendary Long Beach group. Popular song, Summertime in the LBC. Yep. Everybody across the world knows Summertime in the LBC. It is a summertime staple. And so that was the sad part. Unfortunately, 52 years old. I'm right around the corner from, when I hear 52, I'm like, damn, that's like 5 years away from me. That's kind of scary. So put things into perspective. But something else that was sad, Lonzo, was that his candlelight vigil in the city of Long Beach, which I was supposed to attend. Thankfully, I had something that was important to do that evening, and I decided not to go. But unfortunately, his candlelight vigil, Alonzo, was shot up.
Man.
Car pulls up, opens fire into the crowd. Big crowd. It's on. Yeah, two women. So two people shoot, and then the others shoot back from the crowd. It's a shootout. Two women were hit, unfortunately. What are your thoughts when you hear just that whole thing, man?
Man, it's disheartening, man. Especially when you think that at this age we would have gotten past this kind of shit. You think at a certain time, you would hope at a certain time that you would mature in the streets where you could put a brother to rest without having some extracurricular activities. I mean, that's ridiculous, man. I mean, I don't know who was out there. I don't know what it was about. This is my first time hearing about it. I hadn't heard anything about it at all. But two people are shot, two people being hunted down. And for what? To mar a brother who's already passed. I don't know if how active he was. I never met the brother. I don't know his activity. I don't know his street activities. But at 52 years old, I would think they've diminished. I don't know. I can't speak on it 100%. But you would hope at 52 years old, you would have gotten your AARP card and set your ass down someplace and talk about what you used to do and not try to be active. And again, I don't know the brother, so I can't speak on him personally. But just to hear these type of activities going at a candlelight vigil, come on, man. Can we do anything with peace? Can we do anything with peace, bro? That's all I'm asking. Can we do anything peacefully? And that right there is a sad situation, dude.
Very, very. And 52 years old, Lonzo. I mean, we talked about health a lot last week, and then this just happened. 52, that's young, bro.
Better get you some.
52 years old.
You better get you some. They got to get what I get, but get something. You can't live your life on a Hennessy, weed, and chicken diet. It ain't going to work. You can't live on a Hennessy, weed, chicken, drugs, syrup diet and expect a good outcome, and I know brothers that do a lot better than me and have different issues. So, bruh, it's 52. I mean, that's young, dude. Let me say this. Let me tell y'all a little story. My mom died when she was 47. I was 19 years old. She died of ovarian cancer. And all I remember it very well. She was so young. She was so young. She was so young. And at 19, 47 seems old as shit. At 19, 47 seems old as shit. But when you 66 and got a 47-year-old daughter, dude, it's a different perspective. You realize how young it really is. When you way past 47, when you way past 52, okay, and you look back at 52, way back at 52, way back at 47, and you got a daughter. For me, I got a daughter that's 47 with a son 2020. Okay, so that same ratio is right there, and I could not imagine not talking to my daughter in the morning because she did, because she wasn't here. God has other plans. God has plans for everybody. We don't know what they are, but when you put it in perspective like that, and you live past that, and you looking back at it, and this is why I think it's important that a lot of brothers, man, need to talk to some older cats, not just me. Talk to some older dudes, man. They already seen the war, dude. You at some point in time, your body's like any other machine. Parts start to wear out. If you ain't putting no fluid in your car, your pistons, your tie rods, all that shit's gonna lock up. If you don't put no radiator, no fluid in your radiator, it's gonna overheat. Okay, you'll find yourself with all kind of problems, man. So that's why I'm sitting up here right now, downing me some water. All right, I'm gonna down this whole thing. I just had a colonoscopy last week. I told you I was high as hell. I saw y'all last week. I was feeling pretty good. But man, you got to be real with this shit, dude. You got to be real. A burger is cool, but you can't live on them shits, man. They clog up your system. I love going to Smash Burger, man. They got one over on La Brea in like 60 something. Dude, I would drive all the way over to get me a burger, but I can't do it every day. What I do every day, I do me some Cheerios, I do me some Honey Nut Cheerios, I do me some water, I do me some salads, I do some nuts, because that's what they tell you to do, man, if you want to be around here. So yeah, Doc, you might want to and do some walking, do some exercising. Some of us got laid back jobs that that have us sitting around a lot. I don't just walk on Sundays. I go to the gym this morning. If I got on my sweats right now, I ain't had a chance to even come home and freshen up from the gym. I've been so busy, but I would after this show. But I'm just saying, you got to do some different kind of stuff, man. You ain't never heard a rap song about nobody eating no fruits and vegetables. Never. We ain't never heard nobody drinking a rap song about somebody drinking no water. They don't do that. They talk about Hennessy and Ciroc and Patron and trying to live the good life. But how you gonna live the good life if your ass is on the ventilator? If your ass is on got OPCT or whatever it is, a lot of cats had that shit with your heart, congested heart failure. So yeah, man, do what you got to do for you. Cause ain't nobody gonna walk in these shoes but you, Doc. Nobody walks in your shoes but you.
Facts, man. R.I.P. C-Night. Shout out to the Dub Shack. Our prayers are with you and your family. Let's move on to something